Hey guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Brie.
We're best friends, moms, and obsessed with TV.
Check us out every Monday as we dissect motherhood, TV, pop culture, and whatever else derails the conversation.
It's like eavesdropping on your funniest, most unfiltered friends.
If your friends had a mic and no shame,
We're here for all of it, and honestly,
we're not mad about it.
hey Maddies, welcome back to another episode of the Not Mad About It podcast. I hope you missed us, because we missed you. It's been a while, you guys. If you missed our recap episode, we dropped that on Thursday. We did Real Housewives of Rhode Island, Summer House Reunion Part 2, and we did our first impressions of Love Island USA. But make sure you stay tuned because we have developing news on the Not Mad front about Love Island. So today, you guys, we have our TV pop culture news, our upcoming TV, our TV rec, some Summer House to discuss. I know you guys are probably fatigued, but we are too. And then our Not Mad. So, you guys, this is just like a fun little epi.
Yeah, fun little light epi. Speaking of Rory, I'm pretty sure that this Sunday is the finale.
Oh, wow. Okay. That went
Yeah,
quick. How do you
I
feel like
I,
the season went?
I thought there was so much more.
Okay.
That could be
I
wrong. According to like a big Rory page, I was talking to her today, and she said she thinks that the finale is next week, and then it's like a two-part reunion.
Do you want to give her a shout out?
She doesn't like to be shouted out
Oh, okay.
because I think they're like I
She's
asked her one
privacy. She's
time.
privacy, yes.
Yeah, and I think there's just like a lot of DM drama, so she kind of like
Word,
wants to be
word.
left out of it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She's like Dumas for Rory.
I love that. I know,
Yeah,
like you,
she's
Brie. Do you want to tell the class where you went today?
Oh my God, I already forgot. I went to, speaking of Rory, I went to Audrey's coffee shop, which is Ashley Iaconetti and her husband Jared's coffee shop. I've been there a couple times before, never seen either of them there, but today I was going to a place nearby with my kids, and I was like, oh, maybe I should pop in and do like an iced dirty chai review of the
If
coffee
you know, you
shop.
know.
If you know, you know. Like I'm an iced dirty chai girl. I was like, that would be like fun and cute and some content. But when I got there, you guys, Jared was there working, and like
Wait, did
the
she?
shame I felt
She just did
over
an
me.
ad with him shaving his face. Was he
He was
clean
shaved,
shaven? Shut
clean
up.
shaven. He was clean shaven, Nikki.
Oh,
I
so
was
that was a fresh ad.
no, that was a fresh ad, like probably like yesterday. He was clean shaven. That jawline could cut glass.
Oh, 100%.
What a sight to see in person. I was so took my breath away. I couldn't believe he was there. And he is like kind of like a vampire, like just gives Edward Cullen energy. So it was like, whoa, it was like
Completely.
weird seeing him
Completely.
in the daylight and at
Right.
his
Like,
place of
oh,
work.
blinded.
And he, yeah, fresh face. He was like bussing tables, making drinks, and like there was groups of people that were like asking him for pictures and talking to him about Rory. So,
Really? Okay.
oh
So,
yeah,
like, what was the vibe on him working, obviously? Like, he's really
yeah,
not a personality of the
show.
establishment. While he isn't. He's actually an employee. Like, he's
Yes.
not there
He's
to
the
be like
owner and he's
taking
working.
pics.
No,
Yeah.
he was
No.
literally busting his ass
Yeah,
working.
he's on the schedule.
Yeah, and he looked busy. And every time
Did he mind people chit-chatting? Or did he
he,
see him?
no, he was like so friendly and nice. But when somebody wasn't talking to him, he was definitely like avoiding eye contact. Not in a bad way, but I'm
He's
sure
like,
it's
I
just like
gotta
when
work.
he's
Yeah.
there. Yeah, when he's there. So I was in very close vicinity to him for a lot of the time that I was there. And I was like looking for an opening and I was with my kids. So I thought maybe that would get
Uh-huh.
me an in like, oh, how old are your boys? But it was
Literally
like
her
not even
kid's
looking.
age. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna bother him. He's being like so nice and friendly to anyone that's talking to him. I just like didn't feel like it was the vibe to be like, hey,
Totally.
like I have a podcast, like can I take a picture with you? Then I was like, oh, I can't do my try review in here. I just feel so weird. He's here. So then I tried to do it outside and my kids. It was too much. I had to go. Yeah.
Well, how was it? You could tell us now.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it an 8.5. It
Okay.
was good, but the
That's really
place that
good.
no, it was good. It was really good because some tries are disgusting. So this
Hmm.
one was good, but the place that I get it from that got me hooked is just you can't compete. Like
Yeah. That's
it
hard.
is it is really on another level. So this was good, but the one that I get is the best
Better.
of the best. Yeah, is better. But yeah,
The creme de la
Audrey's,
creme, as they say.
truly.
When I went to
You.
Mexico, which, by the way, you guys, I'm like a full-blown Mexican citizen now. I'm going back to
Oh, that's
Mexico in
right.
August with my husband for our 10-year anniversary. I actually reached out to our other best friend, Sarah, and I was like, I told you too, Brie, like, hey, if you guys like want to come.
Yeah.
No, not quite the time for you. I reached out to Sarah and was like, hey, like if by any chance you and Mike want to come. And she was like, yeah, I'm going back to school that week. But
Oh, wow.
I mean, if any Maddies want to meet us in Cancun, we'll be there.
Hopefully I'm moving into my apartment downstairs in August. Probably
How is
not.
that going?
I don't want to cut you off. Please. You're a Mexican citizen.
I don't even know what I was saying about it. I'm going to
Okay,
Mexico.
great.
Baby Bear's going to Mexico times two.
Baby Bear's going back. The renovation is at a little bit of a halt, but it's fine. Andrew's just
Okay.
like, my husband's a contractor, but he didn't want to do like all of the work. He wanted to like hire a contractor, and it's like a lot of work that he wants done. So trying to get somebody to commit when he wants it and how fast he wants it has been difficult. So I think he's just gonna do as much as he can by himself.
Which means that you will be doing a lot of the child care by yourself.
Yes, yes. Hence me alone, solo momming it at
Yeah,
Audrey's coffee shop today.
Bree sends me a voice note. She's like, "Hey, like I'm on the way to the farm by myself." Like, very important to mention. Yes, very
Well, you
different than going with
Well, and
spouse.
you know why? Because my husband used to work 7 days a week, literally for, I don't
Ever.
know, as long as I've known him.
He
And
used to
he's,
deliver newspapers at like 2 a.m. on
yeah,
Sundays.
2 a.m. So on the
Like the
weekends,
craziest thing.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
So he would go to bed at like 6 p.m. because he would wake up at like 1 a.m. to deliver newspapers. Long story short, he stopped doing that. I don't even know at this point, maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So I was literally solo parenting just 7 days a week, that it was whatever. But now that I have him back, it's such a stark difference when I have to go back to the weekends to like solo parenting. I'm just like, oh my God, I
You
can't
need a
believe I
little
did this for
break.
so long. Yeah, crazy.
Just to have
But
somebody else, like a physical body there, and it's like I can check out if I want to for a little bit, like, and they'll
100%.
be alive.
Or also just like divide and conquer. Like, hey, okay, you have to go run this errand, take one of these children with you. Great.
Totally.
So much
Doing
easier.
an errand alone or with one child is so much different than having multiple children,
Yeah.
or even if you have like from none to one. It's such a
Yeah.
treat. Brie, do you want to share with the class what you did last night instead of going to the gym? What did you do?
I was like, what did I do? I went shopping for shorts.
They're
No,
gorgeous.
I'm really becoming a different person because one, I was just texting you like I never wear shorts.
You
Like
have to.
I've
It's
always been
summer.
like
No.
so insecure to wear shorts, but Nikki sent me a picture in her gorgeous athleisure shorts and I was like,
Okay. Careful
I
with the
no,
gorgeous.
no, but it really inspired me. I was like, I could do that. Those are like cute and comfy. Like I can't be out
Old
here
Navy, baby.
at the park in my ugly linen pants, just like
No.
dripping sweat because I'm worried about my thighs. Like no one's looking. Nobody
Nobody's looking.
cares.
Nobody cares. Be
You know
comfy.
my
You
problem is
need
though?
shorts. That's it.
But like
What?
why I can't is because like I want them to be looking. Do you know what I mean?
Brie. Okay, so I said the craziest thing to John. We went to Adventureland for Collins. Like they shut down the park for Babylon, and it
Which
was
is
like
so
only
cool.
people for Babylon. It was like so cute, so fun. It was from 5:30 to 8:30. So great. Just me and my boy, and I like was waiting online for this ride called Fireball, and these like two cute little high schoolers were working. Literally didn't even look at me. And I was like, okay, like I am so fucking old, like that these kids aren't even looking at me. Did not even clock me
Oh
once.
my God, Nikki, that's so funny. When I was trying on my shorts for Andrew, I was like, okay, now if you saw me at the park in these shorts, would you double take? Oh, that's a cute mom. Would you look twice? And he's like, yeah, of course. I'm like, okay.
And I just really hate to break it to you, not that your target audience is like 17-year-old boys at Adventureland, but like I was like, wow, I'm like really out. Like they didn't even glance at me. Not a glance.
Not even a glance. Oh my God. Oh, another thing that I've really changed on is that I don't even know if I text you this week, but part of my personality is that like I hate wearing a bra. I'm like a bralette girl. I just like let these things hang.
Hmm.
It's fine. It doesn't bother me. But the other day I was like, I don't know. I kind of feel like throwing on a little underwire and just
Which
to
is
like
so
see.
ironic, Brie, because you're just like, oh my God, I care so much what other people think about me, but not your titties. Like your titties can go to your knees and you don't care. You're like, cool. Full confidence in my titties, my thighs though? No, that's a
Yes.
weak area.
No, it is so true. But I was like, let me just throw on a bra, just see what happens. I
You
put on
did.
an underwire bra and I was like, oh my God. It's better than what I thought. I was like, wow,
Mhm.
this looks great. My mom's gonna love this because she hates that I like hate bras. But I was like, wow, they really do look so much better when they're just like
Were
high
you
and tight.
comfortable?
I wasn't uncomfortable, but I was comfortable in the sense because I was like, wow, I'm feeling Giovanni, you know? I was
Totally.
like really feeling myself with my bra.
No,
And
like
then
put
I
her
was like,
next to Gia Giudice on swim
the
week,
catwalk.
please.
But then I was thinking, why did I want to wear a bra? That's so weird. All of a sudden, I'm scrolling Instagram and I got hit with a post. And I just binge watched the show Off Campus.
Yes.
There was a whole thing that was like, Off Campus is changing the way girls feel about bras again. Or like, Off Campus is making bras cool again. Because in the show, all these like cute young college girls are wearing like these gorgeous,
Push-up
stunning
bras?
bra. No, just like really nice aesthetic
Mm.
bras, and I was like, "Oh my God, I think that's why I just saw like these perky tits for the last 2 weeks and
You were
I wanted to be
infiltrated.
perky." Yeah, I wanted to be perky. And they're onto
I'm
something there.
happy for you. If anybody has like a bra rack, because
Please.
what's the brand that it's like you fill out your online profile?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh,
I,
come
I don't
on.
even know how where these bras are from, where they came from, how old they are, but I've like probably
You
had them for 10 years, you know?
Yeah, been wearing the same bra since at least college, and it's been given to me by my mom. And I got really lucky because I found the same exact brand at Target
God, that is so,
a
yeah,
few
actually
months ago. Like
that makes sense. The bras that I'm wearing are probably from Target or something.
I can't do underwire. It's like elastic underwire. And now
Yeah.
since I'm such like an athleisure girly, she wears a sports bra.
Yeah, like I love a sports bra, but it's
It's
not
not
doing much.
oh, absolutely not. No,
Yeah,
it's
there's no
for
shape.
comfort.
Yeah, yeah, for
No, no,
comfort,
no.
totally.
It's not for views.
Okay, I have something that I've been meaning to ask you, just like to totally pivot, but before I
Great.
forget, who in your house between you and your husband does the
Hmm.
closing shift at night? Like, whose
Mm,
responsibility before you go to bed? Do
me.
you alternate? It's you.
It's me. Because he doesn't see the mess that I see. So like his closing shift is very different from my closing shift. So like even if he does the closing
Closing.
shift, yeah, I do a sweep afterwards because we're not doing what mama needs done.
Okay, I feel the same way. It's always me, but I think a lot of the reason is because I feel like I always go to bed after Andrew. But
Yeah.
it's so funny because on the rare nights where, I mean, sometimes we go to bed together, but I feel like I still have to like wash my face and like
Hmm.
close up, that I'm still going to bed later. But like the other night, I was like, ugh, I'm gonna go to bed early. And I swear to God, he got up to race me to bed so that he didn't have to do the closing shift.
Oh,
He was like, okay, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I was like, oh no, you don't have to like come to bed. You can hang
yeah.
out. He's like, no, I'm gonna brush my teeth. I swear we were in the bathroom, like, shh, like, who's gonna brush faster? We get in bed. I was like, were you trying to race me like to bed so you didn't have to like turn off the kitchen light? What the frick was that about? And he started
Oh,
laughing. He was like, kind of.
like subconsciously, but now that you're bringing it to my attention, yes. No, but like John will not like close down the house in the way that I want, but we're in bed and I'm like, are the doors locked? Can
Always.
you go check?
Oh my
And
God,
he like
every
has to
time.
get up. Like I will make him get up. Like, are the windows locked? Can you go check?
Always. But now, like, I feel like that's so in my head because I am the closer that I double check.
Yeah, I sometimes do double check as well. Like if he says yes and doesn't get up and I'm not satisfied, I will go and check. But that just reminded me, this is like such like chitty chat.
Pinball.
Yeah, when we were in college, I went to Albany for my first year of college, transferred home with my girls. We just like couldn't hang in Albany, so we all came home. But Renee on Fridays used to love, who is Brie's best friend as well from home. So I know Brie from my roommate in college. That's how me and Brie
Yes.
are friends. Renee used to come home. She didn't rush home on Fridays and she would vacuum, but we had class at the same time. So I would fucking, and Renee, if you're listening, this is my truth. I would run home on Fridays to get in my bed and take a nap before she came to vacuum because like I couldn't have like the vacuum going and be napping. So I would have to like make sure my ass was in the bed taking a nap before she came in.
And we know how important your naps are to you, that like you needed that nap to just continue on with the rest of the night, or you would be a different person probably.
Thank you so much for saying that because I did have to nap today. I read my book till I fell asleep, and John's like, "You're napping? I thought you were reading." I was like, "One
Isn't it the
leads
same?
to another. Mind your business and watch our kids." Thank you.
No, but reading truly does lead to sleeping.
And
If
nothing
you're going to
is
start
worse.
reading, you're going to fall asleep. You can't just like midday read and then get up.
I am into this book, you guys. I am loving
Yesteryear?
Yesteryear. Yes, but I
Okay, good.
can't read a freaking chapter without falling asleep. It's
Oh
like
my
I
God.
just fucking my eyes get heavy. Like I doze off.
And it's so long that it's going to take you a while to burn through.
It's long, but the chapters are really short. I will say the thing I'm struggling with Yesteryear is so there's a pre, present, and post. Like I
Oh,
don't know.
okay, there's
So
a
the
lot.
pre was really quick, and now I think whatever's happening now, I guess it's the present. That part's really long. Okay. The chapters are short, but it goes back and forth between like, so the point of it is that she's ballerina farm. It's like, let's say
Okay.
2026. She's this big time influencer who lives on like ballerina farm. Their farm is called
Yeah.
Yesteryear. She has all this help though. So like the nannies raise her kid and the nannies like milk the cows and whatever. But like
Oh,
she's just doing like the aesthetic part. But
she's
she
making
just like,
content.
yeah, she likes the feel of it and she like wants
Okay.
to live that life without living that life. And then all of a
Gotcha.
sudden she wakes up in that life. It's 18 like 67.
Can
And
she
she is
hang?
on her farm on Yesteryear, but like hundreds and hundreds of years
Yeah.
before. And it's that life now. And she's not about
Wow.
that life.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But it goes back and forth between like her being in that life and then like her meeting her husband. And I'm like, no, 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 we're here in the life now. Like, I need to know more about the life and what's happening. Like,
Yeah.
with this daughter that you don't really like, your daughter. Like,
Oh,
we need
shit.
more. We need
Oh
more.
my God. Okay, I actually don't think I would like it. I don't
Probably
think it's
not.
for
Maybe
me.
an audiobook.
Yeah, maybe an audiobook, which is
Because
not gonna
because the
happen.
writing is really good. Like when I read it, I'm reading it as if I'm like the narrator narrating an
As if you're
audiobook.
back.
Yes. And I think you might like the audiobook. I might recommend that for you.
I think I'm gonna go into Lena Dunham's book
I think I would love that for you.
because I just listened to her on Good Hang with Amy Poehler, and I really, really want to read her book. I just feel like
Okay,
it's a lot
please.
about girls and her experience and the time back
Oh my
then,
God,
and
Brie? I mean, we would really just be doing it all.
oh my God, we're taking the world by storm.
Wow. Okay.
Dynamic duo. Also, before we continue on, I am getting over a cold. I have to apologize about my cough. If you guys hear it, I'm gonna try to mute it as much as I can when I edit, but if I
She's a
miss
survivor. She's doing her.
if I miss a bunch like that one, just know that I'm aware of it and I apologize, okay?
That was a performative cough.
That was like the worst one so far. Um, okay, I feel like we have really just gone crazy with the
Circled
chat.
the
Should we-
drain.
I
Yeah.
know. Should we get into some news?
Let's do it.
Me and Nikki, well, not Nikki, I was trauma dumping before we actually started recording, so I guess I had more to say.
I mean,
Perky titties and hairy thighs. Okay, let's get into some news. First,
not
is
Harry
that the episode
Styles.
title?
Birkin titties and hairy thighs.
Nobody would listen.
That's how I like them.
Okay, first bit of news is for the people, the OGs of the pod that have been here since our first true obsession, which was,
Millie Bobby Brown.
nope,
What?
same time, Karen Reed.
Oh my God.
So we finally have a Karen Reed update. We were locked in on this trial. I think it was last year at this point that it was
Yep.
going on. And Karen Reed was acquitted. If for some reason you don't know, Karen Reed is from Canton, Massachusetts. She was charged with like manslaughter or murdering her
Murder.
boyfriend, who was a cop. There was a whole trial because Karen was saying that the police department was corrupt. They were planting evidence to try to pin it on her, and it was actually people in the police department that killed her boyfriend. She had one trial, it was a hung jury. She had a retrial, and she was acquitted of all charges. So now it's been about a year. We have not heard from Karen Reed or anything since. But on Friday, she filed a civil lawsuit against the Canton Police Department and the Massachusetts State Police, alleging that misconduct, negligence led her to the prosecution in the death of her boyfriend, John O'Keefe. So she is finally suing the Massachusetts State Police and the Canton Police Department.
So what is different between this and what was happening? Like, remember right when the trial ended?
Yes.
Didn't she, it went to like something else?
I think they sued her.
Oh, again? She didn't
Yeah,
try to take anything up with them?
I don't know if she tried to right away, but basically what this means is that she's filed a lawsuit against them. Alan Jackson is her lawyer still, and they were
Epic.
kind of saying that the point that they're trying to make is they're not trying to like make money off of this lawsuit. Like a dollar amount doesn't matter, but they're trying to still get justice for John. And what this lawsuit is going to do is going
Justice
to at
for
least
John.
yeah, justice for John because
Yeah, not
hold on,
even justice for Karen. If you
No,
don't
it's for
know, John
John.
is the man who was murdered on that night.
yeah, and they
Who
still
is
don't
Karen's
know who
boyfriend,
did it.
right? Wow.
Yeah, so justice for John, and if nothing comes for it, at least it's bringing like awareness to the corrupt nature of the police department.
Yeah.
So I think what a lot of people believe is going to happen is that this is not going to go to trial. They will settle at some point because I'm sure the Mass State Police and Canton Police are going to do everything they can for this not to go to trial. But what it will cause is they still have to go through the whole discovery phase where they have to bring up, both sides bring up like all the evidence and all the defense that they have, which is going to open a whole can of worms for like Brian Alberts, Colin Alberts, all the people from the Canton Police Department, Proctor, that Karen Reed and team believe are the ones that actually caused John's death. So even if they settle, the discovery phase is going to be they still have to depose everybody. Everybody still has to answer questions. And then after that, you decide, are you going to settle or go to trial and then present all of that to a jury? So we're still, I think, going to, like the discovery, I think is still going to be public information, which is where like the spreading awareness on the corruption from their part comes. Because even if it doesn't go to trial and nobody gets tried for this murder,
Is that all going to be public?
I'm pretty sure discovery is public information.
Okay, because this is just reminding me of course, Love Trapped with Clayton. And like, because she brought all these charges against him. And obviously, she wasn't pregnant with his children. So then he went back to her, not for money amount, but just because he wanted to like clear his name. And this girl has been doing this to 4 other people. But it was that the judge got to decide. They just went, she forgoed the jury, so it was just up to the judge.
Yep.
So this is a little different. This is like, we're not even going to judge and jury. This is like, they have the opportunity to settle if they want to and pay out.
Yes.
But we're still going to get info. And that's going to be on the internet detectives because they're going to try and keep that quiet.
I just Googled it real quick, and I guess it becomes part of public record if it's filed with the court.
Oh, so it
Which you
has to
would
be
think.
filed with the court. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
in
like
the
you
court.
would-
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they're like
exactly.
putting it in the court.
Yeah, because they want them to answer about what they're finding. Yeah, so I think we're going to get a lot of information, and this is going to become big news. And rumor on the street is that Colin Albert, who is, I believe, Brian Albert's nephew, which is one of the people that they think are directly involved in the murder of John O'Keefe, I guess he just joined the army. Thinking that would maybe like keep him out of litigation is the rumor that people believe is why he joined, because like he knew this was
be.
about to happen, and maybe that will keep him, you know. out
I'm
of
wondering
the
why
system.
she waited a year to do this. Like, were they just gathering their evidence? Like, they're very strategic. Like,
Yes.
there has to be a reason why they waited this long. I feel like they have everything they need, and we know Alan Jackson is not going to play.
Yeah, I think they were probably gathering everything they can. They wanted to be as thorough as possible, and I hopefully something actually comes from this because it is just like the craziest story
It's the
that like
craziest thing.
they're just
And, like,
everyone's getting away with murder,
yes,
literally.
Karen Reed, if she were guilty, would not be going so hard to bring this back into the courts. She'd be like, oh my God, thank God, like I got away with it. Let's just like let it die where it is, no pun intended, and be done with it. But she's like, no. What they did to Karen Reed is so crazy. And what's so crazy is that we're never going to know what happened to John.
That's what she said. She's like, guys, like if I'm guilty, why would I keep pushing? I would get away with murder. But no, it's because they're still out there. Why do they just get away with it? Because they could be law officers. But needed to circle back on Karen Reed. I will always keep you guys updated anytime I
Please,
see
thank
something
you so
because this
much
is just
for
like
your
huge.
service.
Maybe this is going to be the documentary that we're waiting for from Karen Reed. You know what I'm saying?
Fingers
Hopefully,
crossed
'cause
on it.
yeah, we need that. Okay, next story. I texted you and I asked you if you like even cared about this, but I left it in anyway. I don't
Why
know if
not?
it's already old news, but you know, I try to like dig up. I'm Alan Jackson. I try to dig up as much info as I can. And last week it was announced that Anna Kendrick, the actress, is going to be directing the Netflix film adaptation for the book Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. We both read this book, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I read it too. I did like it, but just
Shocking.
I did like it, but I was not,
Mm,
obsessed with it like everybody else was, but it was a good book. It was easy to read. I got through it,
yeah,
and I'm not a reader. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm like a Frida McFadden girly. Like if I'm gonna be locked in on a book, I'm like
totally.
Verity loved something that's like quick, fast,
You're a
thriller,
Colleen
suspense.
Hoover. Yeah, totally. Yep, I
Yeah.
know your vibe.
But this news, there's this story in general, there's like, I feel like a lot of discourse about it because this book has such a huge fan base. Like, people
Huge.
really are obsessed with this book. And some
Hmm.
people are, one, disappointed that it's going to be a movie and not a TV series because they're like, how can we get all the husbands? How can we get the whole story in like a
Hmm.
2.5 hour movie? Why wouldn't they make it a miniseries, like 8 episodes? You just get to spend more
I
time
didn't
like
even think
going
about
through
that.
everybody. And then I think Anna Kendrick being dubbed as the director is people think that's like very controversial because she has only directed one movie before this, which was also for Netflix, which was a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it is called Woman of the Hour, which was also, I believe, on Netflix, which was like a true crime thriller, and it was a great
Oh.
movie. So I think she would do a good job.
And like, why? Like, this is like people in the workforce. You
I know.
you don't even give them a chance. How can they get experience if you don't give them the chance? Like, Anna Kendrick is not some new kid on the block. Why are we acting like she is like freaking some Joe Schmo that we picked up at Taco Bell?
I
She could do
know.
the job.
She could do the job 100%. And also, a lot of actors, after
She's
they
pivoting.
are,
Yeah.
yeah, they're pivoting. The next step is like you're acting for so long, you work with so many directors,
Yes. She wants to be
you get a
behind the
hang.
scenes. Yes.
Yes, you think you can do the job because you've worked with so many people and you know how you want. It's like literally you become a manager at your job.
Totally. A
It's
teacher
this,
becoming a principal. Like,
yes,
it happens all the time. Relax, guys.
it happens all the time. Also,
She's qualified.
Blake Lively is probably punching the air right now because this
Oh,
is like
Brie.
so the career that Blake Lively wanted to go down, and now that
And
is
the
like
movie
totally
for
shot
her
down.
too. Oh my God. She would have ate that up.
Totally. Do you think that Anna Kendrick is going to be in the movie as well?
Okay, so now that's where I don't love. It's like pick a lane. Because
Yeah,
now you
Elaine.
can't like be so greedy that you're in it, you're directing it. No, if you
Yeah.
want to be a director, be a big girl director and
But a
sit
lot
in
of
that
directors
chair.
put themselves, like Jason Bateman, I'm pretty sure he directed Ozarks, and they put themselves in it too because they're like, oh, I can do this part. Like the acting is easy because you have in your mind what you
Right.
want the scene to look like.
But how could you be doing both at the same time?
Lena Dunham, girls, direct, wrote, produced, she did it all, baby.
Okay, how are you directing if you are directly acting?
Okay, so if you're in the scene with somebody and you do
Yeah.
like you read lines, you just like be like, stop. Okay, now when you read this line, I want you to
Oh,
do it this
whoa,
way.
that's way too much work. Like,
Yeah,
no, no, no. Too much work.
it's a lot. Yeah.
That's too much. Just pick
But
one.
also, what is kind of a little lore about this is that this is the third, Anna Kendrick is the third director that has been tied to this project. The other two directors, who are also females, backed out because they cited like creative differences and scheduling conflict
With,
with Seven Husbands for Evelyn Hugo. There was
like,
like two
the
other.
author? Who is the conflict
Well,
with?
no, they don't, they're not naming the conflict. They're just giving an excuse for why they can't do it. And it was like two female directors back to back, both backed out for the same reasons. And now Anna Kendrick is like the third one for the job.
All right, giddy up, Anna. You could do this.
Everything happens for a reason.
Also, I need to know who is going to be cast.
I know.
I cannot wait for this casting news.
There are a lot of names that I saw out there when I was looking up. I feel like a big one is Anna de Armas. But to me, one of the best ones that I saw was Eva Mendes, which I feel like would be such a good call. But they also have to do different ages, so that's
But
going to
all,
be
yeah.
tough.
Also, do we just like pull somebody that we don't know?
New? Well, it
Yeah.
would have to be maybe
Who
two people.
is it a Netflix movie
Yeah,
or
Netflix movie. Yep.
okay. So
Yeah.
maybe they will do somebody unknown.
For the younger version, maybe.
You think for the older version they're going big.
Yeah, I don't think they're
Big
going to
budget
pull
on on Netflix.
always.
Really?
Oh, and also people are upset that this is going to Netflix and it's not going to the theaters.
I
Like
am
it
upset
ends
about
with,
that.
yeah, like
I
it ends
actually
with
am.
us. Why wouldn't they give it the same treatment,
That's actually wrong. Yeah, like this should be in theaters for
I
sure.
guess when you acquire movie rights, you have a certain time frame to do something with it before those rights go back in the market. So I think people were hoping that like Netflix would run out of time and that someone else could buy the rights to actually put it in theaters. But Netflix says
No,
they didn't spend all
that's
that money buying HBO, so they've got money to blow on Evelyn
no,
Hugo.
that's so annoying because this reminds me of The Housewife or The Housemaid.
Oh,
Sorry.
The Housemaid, yeah,
Like this is very much in theater movies.
totally. Well, we'll see what happens.
Verity. Verity's going
Oh
to be
my
in
God.
theaters, right?
Yeah, I think
And
in
we
November.
have to get together.
I'm so excited. The trailer for that movie
I'm
looks
scared.
absolutely insane. And I know the book was crazy, but seeing it in the trailer was like, oh my God, it is really like creepy.
And but it like for me the book was hard because I can't like really put myself in like crazy worlds. Like
Yeah.
yeah, thrillers I can do a
Yes.
little bit, but it's like once things start to get crazy. There was this book I read it was like something about pants on fire. It was a redhead book
Okay, I don't know.
from the toast, but whatever. It was like these kids just like burst into flames and it
Oh,
was like but then they would be okay.
what?
And that was like hard for me to like
Yeah, yeah,
wrap
yeah.
my head around because like that's not really happening. Like something like Verity, like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so you just kind of like skirt over the.
Right. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like cool. Thanks for the book. I enjoyed it, but like I'm gonna close it now. And then seeing Anne Hathaway be the freak that she is, like I'm
Oh my
scared.
God, I'm scared too, but I'm also so excited.
So excited.
Okay, the next news story, I don't know if you've seen any of this, but there's so much rumors, not rumors, but stuff being reported about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. Have you seen any of this?
No.
Okay, so there's been like just a lot of speculation over the last couple months. I feel like for a while people just thought or assumed they were going to be getting married in Rhode Island.
Right.
And then it was like, oh, it's going to be in Italy, like a destination wedding. And now there's reports literally coming out that they are getting married at Madison Square Garden, and people think it's going to be on July 3rd, which is like the day before, our nation's 250th birthday.
No way.
That's the report going around now, is that they're getting married at Madison Square Garden. The guest list is like 1,200 people, something crazy. And the
Brianna.
reason why people think this could actually be true, there's a couple of reasons.
Okay.
One,
You're telling me 12,000, 12,000 you said?
no, sorry, 1,200, 1,200.
1,200 people are invited, but like nothing is confirmed.
Well, okay, this could go two ways. One, Taylor's team is putting this out there because they want to distract everybody from like
That
a
would be
real wedding.
so crazy.
Because
Like
it's like,
Taylor
oh, if
Swift.
everybody's
No,
circling
no,
around New
no.
York on
Ugh.
July 3rd, or like MSG, that would be a good distraction to put that out there. Or people believe this could be true because Madison Square Garden is like you you
Private.
park underground. You can't, there's no helicopters flying around. There's no
Right. You're
paparazzi. It's
in.
so, you're so enclosed. It's like so safe and not exposed to the public. And there's a lot of ways for everybody to get in there. You can do whatever you want with the venue. Also, somebody looked up the calendar for Madison Square Garden. I guess there's like events every single day. There's something, oh, there's always something going on there, obviously. But the weekend between June 29th and July 6th, like there's nothing there on the calendar. I didn't
just, like,
fact check that. That's just what I saw somebody say on
Okay. I'm going to reel it back because at first I was like, there's no way this is such like a money grab thing. Like it just feels inauthentic to Taylor Swift. Like would Taylor
Yeah.
Swift really want to get married in Madison Square Garden? Okay. However, great points. Like you could also make Madison Square Garden be so fucking sick,
Yeah.
but it's like you're also the good part about being enclosed is like you're enclosed and it's private, and the bad part about being enclosed is like you're enclosed.
Yeah, natural light, sunshine,
Like
fresh air.
Newport, Rhode Island.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if maybe they are going to have a small ceremony at her house
Totally.
in Newport. It's not in
Exactly
Newport,
what I
it's
was
in
thinking.
Westerly, but if she's going to have a small ceremony at her house in Rhode Island, and then everyone's going to drive to New York City, and it's just like that's where like everybody and that's the 1,200 people, like everybody that they know, friends and family are invited, but just like
What's
the core group is going to be at the small ceremony in Rhode
what's
Island.
like protocol for helicopters? Like helicopters can just willy-nilly wherever they want. Like if you're getting married outside, can they do a ban of helicopters around them, or it's like
I don't know.
it's if you're doing it, you're doing it, and paparazzi's going to see you.
Yeah.
Like paps are going to be circling in helicopters
No,
trying to take the
drones, Nikki. It's 2026. We're
okay,
not-
whatever. The drones are coming. But like there's no like boundary on having the drones come. Do you know what I
don't
mean?
believe
Like
so.
can you like if you're doing it, you're doing it and you're inviting the drones pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Unless they don't know. But, you know, I'm sure they're
Unless
going to
they
be
don't know. Like,
watching her
we're-
properties.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
know that it's happening this summer. Is that confirmed?
Summer is apparently when it's happening, and another rumor is that guests have been told to just like keep your schedules open.
Oh, okay. They're open. We'll be there.
So I don't think it's going to be an MSG wedding, but
That would be insane. No.
I can't imagine that being Taylor's like vision.
No, why can't she do what like Courtney
Or, like
did?
Pennsylvania, I don't know, like where she grew
No,
up.
she should
or-
do what Courtney did and go to Italy. It was
Yeah.
photographed, but I feel like it was
Mm-hmm.
photographed the way she wanted it to be.
I almost feel like at this point, Taylor really loves Travis so much. If she had a small ceremony, just like on her property in Rhode Island, like they can have it tented. I'm sure they can keep it private as much as they can. Like, would she really be that mad
No,
if like a
I don't
couple
think she
Paps
would.
photo dropped? I don't think she would care.
I don't think she would care either, and then I think she can have whatever party she wants to be with
Everybody
like,
else.
She could have the big MSG party. but
Exactly.
I
like,
think she
that's-
needs to have a
Like
small ceremony.
walking down the aisle at MSG just does not seem like Taylor. But like having a big
Go
celebration
Knicks.
with everybody where it isn't closed, so like all of your guests feel comfortable going buck wild too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
like a
it's
no
hard.
phone rule. Like I feel like that makes sense. Okay, we're all gonna rage at MSG, but like I'm having my real wedding and like my wedding photos and my wedding dress and
Not at like MSG with like
Yeah, not at-
jerseys
yeah.
hanging from the ceiling. I'm
Yeah,
sure they would
like-
like take them down, obviously. But that's like what it is.
I
Like, it's a
know.
stadium.
I know. Yeah, there has to be like a
It's an
pre-ceremony.
arena, actually. Is it even a stadium?
Wait, Nick, I don't know the difference.
I think stadium is like, ooh, stadium, big.
I mean,
Arena
that's
is
where like the Knicks play.
yeah, in an arena. A
Oh,
stadium is like Taylor Swift goes to stadium. So does she go to MSG when she comes?
That's your definition of a stadium.
Yeah.
A
Like
stadium
Fenway is a stadium.
Oh, okay, okay, like outside.
or
Like a
like
football field.
Patriots
Yeah,
Stadium.
yeah, yeah. A
Somebody dropping
stadium
the gun.
is Taylor goes to stadium.
Wherever Taylor plays is a stadium. And that's on that.
Oh
You
my
know?
God. So glad you guys are getting your news from us because we really know the details here.
Obvious.
Okay, this not last bit of news, but one other story that I saw, which is something that we have not been talking about because it's Mormon wives and it's Taylor Frankie Paul specifically, but it was so crazy I had to bring it up because I don't think you saw it. So there are still a lot of people advocating to see Taylor Frankie Paul's season of The Bachelorette.
Why?
Taylor was like posting stuff with Doug, who is, the apparently who she got engaged to. I think just trying to
I'm
like
falling asleep.
get people hyped. But Nikki, listen, this gets crazy. So
Please.
apparently, Dakota, Dakota, her baby
Of
daddy.
course. Yeah.
So apparently, Dakota's roommate was on TikTok Live,
Okay,
and he
Dakota's
said,
roommate. That's where I'm going to stop you. Like,
okay,
you're a dad. Why do you have a
okay,
roommate?
well,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Anyway, Dakota's roommate was on TikTok Live. His name is Crew. And he said on this
Off the
TikTok Live
tracks.
that Taylor and Dakota hooked up, had intercourse, like right after she got engaged on The Bachelorette. So somebody commented, hooking up with your ex the night that you get engaged is
I
crazy.
did see
And
this.
she commented back, it was actually the next night or something like that. It was the
Which is
following
like,
day.
actually, maybe even worse.
Well, to comment that is worse. Why are you confirming that? And also, especially if you're trying to get your season aired and you've been like, breadcrumbing being with the guy that you
Doug.
picked, and now you're going to go and embarrass him and say, oh, actually, before I got on the season, I had sex with Dakota. And then the day after I got engaged, I also had sex with Dakota. But yeah, let's please air my season of The Bachelorette because it's
I
so
think
worth it.
she's just trying to take her power back and like take her own story and be like, yeah, I did that. I also don't think that she feels like shame.
Yeah. I think you're right. I feel like she thinks that by being so honest, that's like being accountable and like
Right.
owning it, Lisa Rinna. But it's okay.
No,
This
that's
one
bad.
we could let this one slide. Like we don't
No,
need
that's
to confirm that.
that's bad.
Yeah, and it almost comes off your like bragging and also like get off your phone. What are you doing?
Get
She's
off
in
your
like
phone.
a heated custody battle with Dakota currently. Like they're going to court
But
to
she wasn't
figure
even
out
off her
custody of
phone.
Ever.
She wasn't even off her phone the day that her life was blowing up. Like, she's
I
not going to get
know.
off her phone. She says it's her job. Like, she's not going to get off her phone. She will
But
not touch
it's
grass.
it's so sad because we did see a season of
I
Mormon
know.
Wives where Taylor like did seem better and healthier and in like a much better
Yeah.
place and like to where we are now is so sad to see, especially because obviously nobody I don't know if no one's trying to help her or she's not like accepting the help, but she's still just out here like not
Hmm.
making the changes that you would want to see her make
Yeah.
to put her life in a better position. And it's just crazy that she's even responding to comments.
Did Doug respond to any of that? And currently,
I don't think
you
so.
said she's breadcrumbing Doug right now? Like, are
She
they
was.
together?
She was like in the last couple weeks. I don't know. Like a lot of times when I see news, I just skirt by. But then I saw this and I was like, what the heck?
No, I just want to say that whenever Mormon Wives does come back, like, I really don't know if it's going to be for me. I don't
No,
think I can watch. I know that Jessie is obviously going to be one of the main characters. I don't want to see her hooking up with Marciano. I
no.
don't want to see her hooking up with Chase. I don't want to see her fighting with Miranda. I just saw this clip of Jessie's mom doing some
What?
sort of like runway show or something. They were doing something maybe for Jessie. But Marciano was there. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't
I
care.
don't want to see you and Marciano. Great for you. Like, you've separated from Jordan. He's a real piece of shit. But, like, you're
I
now
don't
with
want to see
Marciano.
Marciano.
No, it's so fake and so put on. It's not
Yes.
authentic. It's like yucky. I don't like
No, it's
it.
like
I
for
don't,
clout.
it all feels yucky. I don't
I
like
totally agree.
anything with the season.
It feels so yucky that I can't. I don't think I can go back
I'm
unless
not,
it's different.
unless. Yeah, like, freaking everybody's also separating. Like, Michaela is on her healing journey.
Healing. Her healing journey.
She's healing.
Yeah.
Jen is apparently in LA going to be on that show. Which when does that come out, Brie?
I don't think there was a drop date for that. Probably the fall or something like
Yeah,
that.
which would be
Also,
great.
which will be great. Whitney already said she's leaving Mormon Wives, duh, but she keeps teasing a reality
Oh,
show
Whitney.
with Connor, with her
I
husband.
know. What is that? Like Levitt.
She started a production company, which just means that like she can make shows and then she has to pitch those shows
Okay.
to studios like to buy the show, to put it on a network. So I feel like she's been hinting at like a reality show of her family for a while, but you could be filming a reality show doesn't mean somebody's gonna pick it up.
But somebody will.
No, I'm not saying that they shouldn't or we don't want to see it, but I just feel
Yeah.
like it's like, okay, you keep teasing it, teasing it. Is this really happening? You know?
Yeah.
Like are we doing this or what?
Manifest it, baby.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about it. I would love to see it. The last bit of news that I have is like Summer House, Kyle, Southern Charm, just things to talk about of
Okay.
that nature. A lot of
Round it
discourse
out.
here. But last week, Kyle Cook, Craig Conover, and Austin Kroll posted a photo together squashing the beef. These three now are, I guess, best friends. And I want to say here on the record, I've come around on Kyle Cook. I'm not going to come around on Craig. Like
Period.
he is so annoying to me. Like they will not make me like him. I
No.
don't care. Like
No
I've se-
redemption.
everyone's friends with Craig again. Sally was posting him. Like he's not being redeemed in my eyes. Like I'm good on Craig. But
I completely agree with you.
yeah. Yeah, Austin always worms his way back in there. Kyle's done a good job.
I can never, for me, Austin is like my guy.
Yeah.
He's harmless. I feel like he has a soul, which is where
Yes.
I don't feel that with Craig. Craig,
Yeah.
I feel like is soulless, heartless, just wants to gain
Can't be
on his
trusted.
own, can't be trusted. He just is for Craig.
Yes,
And if you
totally.
don't, wait, maybe that's why, maybe he's friends, he should be friends with Amanda and West.
Well,
Now
I think he was
that,
friends with Amanda.
exactly.
We're gonna get to them, but the rumor on the street is that Kyle and Sally are dating.
You're freaking lying.
Yeah, like I saw the report that was like things are heating up. Again, I don't know if this is just for clout, if this is like PR for both of them, because like,
Okay.
you know,
Can
Sally
I
will
just
take what
freaking actually say though?
do ship.
Not to be so crazy. Okay. My first reaction was like, are you fucking kidding, Sally? Like, you were just like up Austin's a-hole.
But Austin has
2 minutes ago.
obviously, I think, set a boundary that like this is not going any
Yes,
further.
Austin is not ready to commit.
Yeah.
Kyle is a daddy. Like, he's a zaddy. He is of age. Like, he is,
He wants to have
should be.
kids.
Sally, like, likes to have fun. Sally could be a DJ mama.
Oh my God. Sally
I mean,
was
Sally's
born
gonna
to
have
be
their
behind.
kids. Like, wow! On her shoulder.
Sally would thrive behind the DJ booth. Like, I think she would love to step into that role.
That's her. That might be. This might be it, you guys.
This might be it. And she has her own career, great job. And you know what? I think that living in New York and Charleston,
Okay.
it didn't work for Paige and Craig because they weren't the right match, but I think it could work for Kyle and Sally. Like, the distance
Now-
will make the heart grow fonder.
Does Sally find Kyle attractive though? Because like Austin
hooked
is her
up.
type, tall,
Dad bod.
dad bod. Like I don't know if.
But they've already
Kyle-
hooked up.
Yeah. Sally's type is anything with a peen, so I guess she's
I didn't want to
good.
say it, but like, I mean, he's handsome and
No,
he's
he's
having
very
a big
cute.
moment.
He's very cute. He's just small.
Short, tippies.
Yeah, she on his tippies. Yeah, he might have to be on his tippies. So.
Yeah, but Sally's short.
Okay.
You know,
Kind of ship.
I kind of
And
ship
Austin's
you.
probably like, please, bro. Like,
Well, somebody wrote into Bravo and Cocktails like, "Oh, I was in Charleston and Austin kept making jokes to Kyle like, stop making out with Sally, like stop kissing Sally or something like that."
it actually could go bad. I feel like Austin is gonna think it's like so funny
jealous.
until like they're actually serious, and then he's gonna be like, "That's my girl." It's gonna be the battle for Sally.
Okay, well then we're gonna have a great season of Southern Charm
Woo!
because I think they're filming right now.
I love the crossover.
No, I love the crossover. I'm actually like a little giddy about this because you know.
No, I do like it. Much more appropriate than Megan King Edmonds.
Oh my God, totally. And just like, I think it'll make for good TV if Kyle's going to be on a couple episodes of Southern Charm, like taking Sally on dates.
I
Okay, not mad
love
about
that
it.
for him.
No, I love that for him too. Also, just while we're in the
And she's
southern,
hot. Like, good for you.
good for you, totally.
Good for you. Like, you got one.
While we're in the summer house atmosphere, I need to talk about West and Amanda, and I just need to like set the tone going into part three of the reunion
Do you want to talk
because
about them spitting in each other's mouth?
that's what I was gonna say. There was like videos of Amanda spitting who knows what, something into West's mouth, I think while they were in Italy. And then
What is
Amanda, they're
that?
both back in New York. Katie DeLuca's posting Amanda with her stripes and her bun. Amanda and West are living for the attention. Meanwhile, everybody on the internet is trying to find out if they spent New Year's Eve together, and they're just like out here trolling everybody. They don't care. The timeline almost at this point is so irrelevant. It doesn't matter because we cannot hold them accountable because they don't want to be accountable. They're never going to tell the truth. I feel like we're all spending so much of our time and energy trying to like expose them, but like for what? It's
Even
at the
if we
point
did, they
now,
don't care.
and it doesn't matter. I feel like we said, Sierra and everybody in the cast, they got it off their chest. Like they're
Yeah.
ready to move on. I think that when part three airs,
We're ready to
we
move on
we
as
all
well.
need to move on. We can't keep posting every time they fucking walk the dogs or someone's taking a shit on the sidewalk and like
No.
Amanda's in the background picking her nose, holding West's hand. Like that's what
Like, this is
they
a life they've chosen. Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
they
get
want the
used to it, guys.
attention. We
Yeah.
just
And
need
we're
to like
giving that to
we're
them.
we're
So let's
giving that
not.
to them. And I do feel like once that attention is gone, once the reunion's over, once everybody stops talking about them,
They'll
they're just
fizzle
gonna
out.
what are they gonna talk about now when they don't have to talk about how America hates them? Like it's gonna fizzle out. Their karma will come, okay?
Yeah.
We need to just stop giving them the attention. Like part three is done and we need to just be done with them.
Yeah.
Which does bring me to In the City because a bunch of people were DMing us. They're like, you guys have to watch, you have to watch. So I watched the beginning of the episode and the end because that was like the Kyle and Amanda stuff.
Okay. I
And
watched the beginning of episode 3,
yeah,
which
I
is
think that's
when Amanda goes to lunch with Sierra and West, which was
yes,
so crazy.
which was so like eerie. And you can just see Amanda was like, this is my dream. Like so fake, so phony.
But
And
I
then
didn't
they
get like flirting vibes between her and Wes at all. Like, I felt like he came with Sierra. I didn't feel like they were like flirting over the table in front of her face.
but I maybe it wasn't flirting, but knowing what we know about them, it's just like hard not to know that there was already that her friendship with Wes is already more important than her friendship with Sierra because
Well, duh.
Amanda's like, "Oh, this is my new apartment." That's the first time Sierra's hearing that this is her new apartment. But we know that Amanda was with West 2 nights before she told Kyle she was moving out. So West was probably hyping her up to have that conversation with Kyle that she's moving out. West already knows at this point that Amanda's moving into this apartment because they're buddy buddy. They're hanging out all the time. She's telling this to them
You
both as
think
if it's new
Wes knew?
information. 100% he
Okay,
already
because
knows
I was
she's moving
talking to
in
one of
there.
my friends and she was like, Wes had no idea. And he was like, oh, fuck. Now I'm going to have to like kind of see this through.
Oh no, I think he 100% knew because when he talks about Kyle, like even when they're at that lunch, I feel like he's like ramping her up to not want to be with Kyle. And whether I don't know if it's because he wants to be with her or just because he like they are so close that she's always like talking about her issues with Kyle, but like he for sure knew that she was moving to that apartment because 2 days before she told Kyle she was moving out, she was at Wes' apartment pre-gaming with him for his date with Mia. Like you think they weren't
Mija.
talking about having this conversation on camera, basically breaking up with your husband?
And like, let's just add Sierra in there too. Let's just
Yeah,
invite her.
let's just invite her because like
Yeah.
Sierra,
We'll
because
make it
then
look
they're
good.
they're calling back to the conversation that Sierra had with Kyle on the beach. So I don't know if I can continue to watch In the City and see the demise of Amanda and Kyle and continue to think about how she was already with Wes at that point. Like it's just
I will.
I don't know.
I'll
You
do
can
that
let me
for
know.
us.
Yeah, let me know.
I obviously didn't
And
get
it's just
through.
sad.
It is, yeah.
Amanda looks, regardless of whatever's happened with Wes, she actually does look really sad. Like they both look sad. They both look sick. They both like Kyle and Amanda both just look so like unhealthy and
I
unwell,
kind
but
of
I don't
feel the
know.
opposite, Brie.
Oh
I
my God.
kind of
Well,
feel like she looked so happy and like giddy when she was telling them.
oh,
And
yeah.
when
But
she
then,
looked
but when she's with
unhealthy,
Kyle, she looks scary.
when she was looking unhealthy is when they did that flashback to
Yeah.
her. And it was like, oh,
Wow.
she like looked more healthy when she was filming in September. And then they like flashed forward to May and were like,
Yeah.
I think we should talk about this now. And she looks
Yeah.
like
You're right.
skinny, sunken in cheeks.
She looked like she was wearing like a wig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she really didn't look well there. I feel like she was like almost, I feel this is what Amanda needed. Amanda was never getting this apartment to get back together with Kyle. This was
Yes,
her
of
way
course.
out, and she was like, fucking thank God. Like, I am step one of my
Yeah.
way out. Which, again, if like had this whole thing not blown up, we would all be like, Team Amanda, like, you
For
go,
sure.
girl. However, knowing what we know
Yeah.
now, the story is a little bit different, but
I know. But I guess I meant like when they show her and Kyle, like their scenes together, like
I
she just
didn't get
looks
that far
like
in that episode.
you could just see like they're both so they look so sad and like miserable and they're always having to pretend like they're happy.
Yeah.
So it's just like, do I want to continue to see that? Also knowing that she was probably in love with Wes the whole time, and it's just a lot. I
I
feel like
think you're
once the reunion's
fatigued.
over, I have to move on with my life
Yeah,
from
I
them.
think you're done, but I will continue to
Okay.
hold it down for us. So if anything comes up, you guys, I will be responsible for the In the City discussions. And if Brie, if anything comes up that is must watch, I will
Yeah.
let you know.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
that.
so welcome.
Okay, should we get into some TV recs?
Of course.
Okay. I do want to, for the recs, I want to circle jerk back to a rec that I gave a few weeks ago. That show on Apple TV that I talked about called
Widow's
Maximum.
Bay?
Well, Widow's Bay, of course. This is all intertwined, but
Okay, please.
I wrecked a couple weeks ago. Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed. There was 3 episodes out at the time when I wrecked it, and it was like a show, or not. It is a show about like this mom who gets into this drama with like a cam boy, and it turns into sort of like a murder mystery. But now that it's like 5 or 6 episodes in, it's so good. The episodes are only 30 minutes long, but
I
it's
might
like
need your login.
you're just like on the edge of your seat because you never know where the story's going. Like it's very fast paced.
I love that.
It's
And a
very
30-minute?
twisty and turny. Yeah. So Apple TV, Maximum Pleasure, guaranteed 30-minute episodes. I think there's 6 episodes out now. New episodes drop every Wednesday, which is the same night that my other new favorite show that I keep wrecking, Widow's Bay, drops, and there's 2 episodes left, I believe, and this is one of like the best shows I've seen in a long time.
Is this like a book that you would read?
I don't
Is
know
it
how
a
to explain it,
thriller?
Nikki, because it's like it's like scary, but it's silly.
No, I know, but I asked you if I should watch it the other day at like 10 o'clock at night, and you were like, no, definitely not.
No, don't, because the
Stop,
beginning
that scares me. Like,
because the beginning is when it's like the scariest, because I think they are
well, what
like
if I watch it with John at night?
yeah, no, like you could watch it, but the first couple episodes I was scared because I feel like at the beginning they really scared you, so that when it gets silly, you're kind of already. I can't explain it. They set it up. They just set it up in a way that by the time the scary part gets silly, you don't think it's cheesy. Like you're having
Okay.
fun with it because it was. They make it very. I don't know how to say. I don't know.
Like
You have to watch it.
scary movie?
Yes,
On a
kind of, but not
Ferris?
that silly. Like smarter silly.
Oh, I'm going. What's that on?
It's on Apple TV. Widow's Bay, you guys. It's
Again, I'm gonna need your login.
yeah, it's so good. And then the only other rec that I have, is that Andrew and I watched. Well, we have like 20 minutes left, but we watched this new rom-com on Netflix called Office Romance, and it's with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, God,
And
really, what?
no, Nikki, listen, it's with Jennifer
What
Lopez.
would make you click this? Like,
Okay, so
what?
J-Lo and Brett Goldstein, I believe is his name. He's Roy Kent in Ted Lasso. Do you watch that show?
I didn't watch it. No, I
Okay.
could
Do
never
you
get
watch
into it.
Shrinking?
Yes.
So he's in Shrinking. He's the Brit that is the drunk driver that
Oh no, is it this in later seasons?
yes.
Oh no, I only watched season 1. Sorry.
Okay, so if you watch either of those shows, you know who we're talking about, Roy Kent specifically. But I think the actor's name is Brett Goldstein. He's a writer for both of those shows. So he wrote this rom-com because he loves J-Lo forever and he thinks that she's the rom-com queen. And he wrote this movie so that he could star in it with her.
So,
Yes. Like he wrote it for her
are
and
they, like-
himself. Nikki, it's so crazy.
was he like, does it make sense?
Okay, so they've been on like a huge press tour together, and I've just been like, how the fuck are these two people in a rom-com? It just is like
Stop.
doesn't make
I'm
sense. But
cracking up.
Nikki, and I was like, Andrew, I have to watch this movie because I
I'm
just need to
imagining
see
like
these
Alex
two people.
Trebek with like J-Lo.
Nikki, he makes jokes like that, like in the movie. It's very self-aware. But I have to tell you, it's so well done that I
That's
was like,
so funny.
Nikki, I was blushing in the movie. I was like rooting for them.
Oh my god.
No, it's
was it
so
funny?
yeah, it
Or
was
was like
funny.
a rom like
Yeah, it's
a
a real
rom-com?
rom-com. My only issue with it is that it's so fucking long. It's like 2
Okay.
hours long.
No, no,
and
no.
rom-coms, like, why would you
1:30.
do that?
1:30 tops.
Like, we have 20 minutes left. I'm like, I'm good. I'm figuring, I know how it ends. I don't need to
Seriously.
get the last 20
And
minutes.
that's how you know that 1:30 is a sweet spot because at
It is.
you have 20 minutes left. Like,
Yeah.
it's enough.
How crazy is that? But the first hour and 40 minutes, you guys, it is like really cute. And they did such a good job writing because they almost make like J-Lo is like this bombshell, gorgeous, beautiful woman in power. She's J-Lo, but they almost make her like weird. Like I can't explain it. She's like
Do
the
you
weird
remember?
hot girl.
Okay,
And
what
she's a good
movie was she
actress.
in? What was like her movie?
Made in Manhattan.
Yes. I feel like they did like the same thing to her there and made her
Yes.
acting like so weird and crazy.
No, but she's like a really good actress. That she's really selling it. That she's like this weird girl that happens to be like the hottest person out there.
Yes. Oh
And
my god, I
he's
need to
so-
watch.
You have to watch it. And he's so charming that I swear to God, you are rooting for them to fall
Okay,
in love.
Brie. Like I'm okay. Sold.
Okay, trigger warning though, they do show a baby like being born, kind of graphically.
From J-Lo.
No, not from Jim. I just had to throw that out there because it is kind of shocking. I was like, oh my God, okay, that was. I don't
We're
know. if
seeing
we need to
Badge?
touch-
Or just like
yeah.
Bloody Babe.
No,
All of it.
baby exiting. Yeah, baby exiting.
Okay. And you know what?
Yeah.
Like, no shame in that, you guys. Like, that is how they come into the fucking world. Like, we don't just fart them out. Like,
Normalize the baby coming. out.
normalize menstrual cups and giving birth. You're
I do
welcome.
really, I really have to direct this movie, you guys, and I need to know if you watch it, were you also like really rooting for them? Like,
I'm
did you
pissing.
enjoy it?
Okay, depending on like how much time we have left in tonight, I'm either gonna watch one of these recs.
Do you have any recs?
Okay, so my only rec is that I want to de-influence you guys from Love Island USA. It is so fucking nasty, you guys. I'm not loving any of the cast members. I told Brie that I had something crazy to say about Bryce, and it's that he's giving Bruce. He's giving Bruce Jenner. Like the hair, the earrings, like Bryce is Bruce. And I can't unsee it. I don't love any of them. It's just sloppy. Now, I did tune in to Love Island UK, and might
need
I
to
just
watch.
say, I lasted about 20 minutes because it was late in the night. I had took an edible, so
asleep.
like she is really like
She's out.
she is being doing too much. But the first 10 minutes was so good. Just the accents alone. Brie,
Yeah.
the people, this first girl, Micah, she has this long ass fucking top braid. Her braid goes down to her butthole. It's so long and great.
Oh my God.
They're just like stunning. It's not disgusting.
Yeah, I had no
The
one even like
language is
kisses.
different. Like it's just
I think that's
Cooler.
what is.
I don't
re-
know what's
I think what's missing is that on Love Island USA,
it's too
It's
like
like-
slutty. Like
it's so it creates an environment. It creates a toxic environment because right off the bat, everybody's like swapping spit, making out with everybody, and then,
And then
your
you're
emotions are
attached.
so heightened. Yeah, you're attached because you've already gone to like second base before you had a conversation.
exactly. And that's why
But then-
Kenzie's going crazy for Charlie's little brother. Meanwhile, he's like a little
Exactly.
turd.
Yep. And then also because of like the heightened emotions, And because you've already crossed all these lines,
Mm-hmm.
nobody's like having real conversations with each other.
Exactly.
Nobody's courting each other. No one's pursuing each other. There's
No.
no chat. It's just kind of
There's
like
no
weird
chat.
vibes.
There's no chat outside of couples. Like Mel was like pissed. Sincere didn't even do anything wrong, but like
Yeah,
Melanie
yeah,
was like pissed at him that he like even looked at another girl.
yeah,
Like it's too much. They become too attached,
yeah.
and then
And then
there's
they're not like giving anything. And then all the girls,
exactly.
like it doesn't help form friendships between the girls because there's a lot of like tension and jealousy and like judgment going on between everybody. Like I
Last
just feel
year
like
for
it's so
UK,
weird.
everybody was open and they
Yeah,
meant it.
yeah, yeah,
Like they went there being open and meant it. And when
yeah,
they would hook up with other people, yeah, it kind of sucked a little bit, but it was
yeah.
like, okay, like I'm gonna do the same thing. And like people are coming in. I feel like Love Island UK is faster pace of like in incoming people. We're
Yeah.
circulating a lot more. And USA, it's just like, all right, you get linked to somebody and then
And
that's
now
your
you're with
person.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also feel like the discourse, a lot of the stuff that I've seen on threads about Love Island USA's, people are rooting for the crash outs. They want to see
Hmm.
people like lose their shit. They want to see people freak out. They want to see the mess. And I think typically I would be like that too. But like I just said, I'm so mess fatigued from
Hmm.
Wes and Amanda and
Oh,
all the
summer should be
toxicity of
fun. Like
that
it
that I
should like
want something light and enjoyable. I'm like worried about the girl. Oh my God, is
mhm.
everybody okay?
I don't want to see Kenzie with her beautiful big blue eyes crash out. Okay.
Also, last year I feel like at least like Shelly and Alondra, they've seemed like mature
Hmm.
women, and I just feel like nothing
It's
against these
young.
girls, but they are very young, and also one of the girls gave someone a BJ while her mom was driving the car. Yeah, the daylight savings time is a funny line, but that's like a really crazy thing that
Wait,
like
excuse
now,
me? Can you bring that
did you
back?
miss that part?
Missed it.
They were playing a game where it was like secrets. People confess secrets. They read them out loud, and you had to guess who did that act. And one of them was like, gave a BJ in the back of the car while my mom was driving, or something like
Who
that.
was it?
Trinity. And they're like, wait, we need answers. She's like, well, it was daylight savings time. And people are like, what? And people
It
are like,
was
oh
St.
my God,
Patrick's
that
Day. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay.
no, but the internet's like, oh my God, that's so funny that she said that. I'm like, yeah, but it's also kind of like, are we not concerned? Do we not think that's like a little crazy that she admitted that on TV? And like, what if she makes it to the end and then her mom comes on
Oh,
TV and you have,
no, no.
okay, I feel like we've gone too far. We don't need to be admitting that on
Yeah, that's
television. I don't need to
nasty.
know that, you
That's
know?
nasty.
Okay, but all's to say that we might totally change our mind next week and be like obsessed with Love Island USA. But for now, I do want to check out UK. I
Yeah.
always watch UK regardless. I don't think I've like ever missed a season. But last year I did USA first, but I think
I
I
think I
need
need
to
to be
get
with
in
the times and
UK
you, yeah.
and see what's going on over there and just, catch a vibe.
I might ride with UK and then maybe do a USA catch up. You never know. I feel
Yeah.
like anything that we need to know, like we will see. And if things pop off and we need to tune back into USA, we'll be here. But
It's not
not,
doing it for
yeah,
me.
it's not. I
It's
think
like I
we have
feel
aged out.
yeah, it feels icky. And I don't want to feel like icky when I'm watching it. I'm just
We
like,
have
okay, why am
yucky and icky. Like we don't want
yeah.
to be feeling that.
I know. I don't want to be feeling that. I just want to like have a good time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that brings us to upcoming TV because this week, this is for everybody that's interested, which would typically be us. Maybe you'll be happy about this. But
Okay.
season 11 of Below Deck Med premieres tonight,
Is that
Monday
with
on
Sandy?
Bravo. Captain Sandy,
Mm.
Aisha,
Aisha, I love Aisha.
Nathan's on there, and Joe. I don't know if you know him. He has like curly,
I do.
short,
He
curly
reminds me of
hair.
your brother Paul.
Yes. Oh my God, I totally see it. And Joe. And I just want to say that I heard this past season that just ended of Below Deck Down Under with our girl Daisy and Chef Ben. I heard that it was an incredible season.
Fuck.
I'm actually getting FOMO and I kind of want to go
Mm.
back and watch it.
Okay.
I need like two
Yay.
weeks alone without my
I
children to watch
know.
Below Deck. I still want to watch Running Point. Sarah Bar. I did start the first episode. I am gonna keep watching it. That might be my new like gym show.
Okay.
And I need to still catch up on Southern Hospitality. Like I'm
I
fucking
know.
busy.
I know.
And now two Love Islands.
Make it one.
But anyway, for all the Below Deck stands out there, season 11 drops
Sick.
tonight. Also, for this week, we have that show that Nikki told us about a few weeks ago on Netflix. There's a show coming out on Wednesday, Outlast the Jungle. So
I'm excited.
basically, this show, this is like the whatever the brief for it. It's a Netflix survival reality series where 16 strangers are dropped into the unforgiving Panamanian jungle to compete for $1 million prize. But the twist is that you cannot win by yourself. Contestants must finish as a part of a team, and you can switch alliances throughout the series. But if you make it to the final challenge, you can't cross the finish line by yourself. You have to be with at least one other person. Yeah, and I think it's Outlast. And you know what? Reading that, I think they did another season that I watched with Andrew.
I want to say they did. I think this is season 2.
Okay, yeah, I think I watched the other season and it was really good because you do it is like Survivor where you get dropped, you have to make shelter, you have to hunt for food, and you kind of just naturally like click and group with people. But then as time goes on, you're like, okay, well fucking Becky's not really making fire over here. And I think you can like vote people out or you can kick them out of your group. That's what it is. You form a group, you're like, okay, the four of us, we're gonna make it all the way to the end. But then you're like, you know what? You're kind of holding us back. And I don't want to split $1 million with four people if you're not
You're
pulling your
fucking
weight.
fat ass.
Yeah, so I think if you get kicked out of your group and you can't join another group, you get sent home.
Oh, that's like a
Yeah.
poor little duckling who's like lost.
Well, and their groups are spread out, so you have to like find them
Oh, that's
and like
cool.
find
That's
their
cool.
camp and like go and you have to like
Take your
plead your
case.
case. Yeah, yes,
I just
yes.
got kicked out of this last group. Do you
Yeah.
want me?
Do you guys want me? Yeah. Like, here's what I'll do for you. Totally. So
Great.
I'm definitely going to be watching that. Episodes 1 through 6 will drop on Wednesday, and then the final two episodes will drop the following week.
Sweet, and that's on Netflix.
Yes. And then the last thing coming this week, Nikki, which I like, this really caught me surprised, but not this week, but 1 week from today. So next Monday, season 3 of McBee Dynasty premieres on Bravo. Should we watch?
Yes.
Speaking of toxic,
Oh my God, yeah, like we're at our toxic capacity. This
I
is if
know.
we take on McBee, we have to drop one of the Love Islands. Like,
It's so tough, like these people, and there's like
oh
a
my
lot
God,
of drama with
Papa
the death,
McBee.
and like the main McBee, Steve McBee, he was like dating that girl, and then
McBee.
there was like all these texts. I don't even remember what it was, but I think he's like not a
No,
great
they're not together. I
person.
think he's with another girl now.
I have no idea, like a lot of drama there. So
Okay. You know, we love the McBees, you
yeah,
guys. We're like this weird ass. Like, we
I
fucking
know.
love them.
The Maddies got us onto it. And last year, everybody was like, "You guys have to watch McBee Dynasty." Remember,
And
we
we
binged
ate
it.
it up.
Yeah, we ate it up. Yeah,
Was it two
so
seasons or one?
it was 2 seasons.
And we freaking
Yeah,
lapped it
we
up, you
tore
guys.
through it. Yeah, we tore through it. Okay, so that's it for upcoming TV. So that brings us to our Not Mad About It segment. And if you're new here, it's Nikki's favorite line. If you're new here, we like to end every episode with something we're not mad about. Maybe it's a little tip, a little trick, something we want to share with the class, something we discovered, which is what mine is today. I'm so excited to share with you in the class. I feel like everybody might know, but maybe not. But I am not mad about this new upcoming artist called this girl named Stella Lefty. Have you heard of her?
No.
Okay, Nikki. So there's this song like taking over my Instagram account. I must have heard it one time and now it just keeps getting served to me. Tell me if you've heard this song. I'm going to sing it, you guys.
Oh my God. Okay.
On a train back to Boston, you're. I like it
Yeah.
when you're nice, like it when you're nice to me. Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my
I
God,
think, wait, did I? Or am I thinking of Noah Khan? I
Nikki? Wait,
think I'm thinking of Noah
no,
Khan.
no, no, Nikki. That is so crazy that you said that because Stella Lefty, who wrote that song, I just learned what this means, but she interloped the melody of that song with Stick Season
Okay,
from
so
Noah
that's like
Khan.
must be why I'm like,
Yes.
okay.
So it's like the melody of Stick Season, but she put like a new singing
No,
melody
I
over
haven't.
it.
Is she a young gal?
She's a young gal. She literally looks like she could be Courtney Cox, Monica from Friends' daughter. looks
Stop.
like a young Courtney Cox. She's such a cutie. She's just like this cute girl. But there's a lot of craziness behind her story because she literally is like a brand new artist. In the last 3 months, she blew up. She's kind of a Nepo baby. Her dad is a co-founder of Groupon, so she's like a fucking
That'll do
billionaire.
it.
Anyway, I guess she loves country music, and she was in Nashville to just write some songs for fun with some other young Nashville writers. And she met this country artist that she was obsessed with already, another new and upcoming country artist. And his name is Vincent Mason.
I thought you were saying his name is Noah Cox.
No, his name is Vincent Mason. So she had like a big crush on him. Went to Nashville, met him, became even more obsessed with him. She was in Nashville for 12 days and she wrote like all these songs about him. Like all these love songs about him. They're dating now. It's been like 3 months.
Jesus.
But in these 2 weeks, Nikki, she wrote all these songs about them, dropped them. He sings a duet on one of the songs with her. And it's like these songs are popping off. They're singing together. They were just singing at the AMC whatever fest together. Like people are obsessed with them.
What's
and
her
this
name? Lucy Left Hand?
Stella Lefty. This literally all happened within the last 2 or 3 months. Like
Oh.
they met, she wrote all these songs, released them. She doesn't even have an album out. She just like dropped these songs as like an EP. But
Who
now
is she
people are
comparable to? Like Casey?
yeah,
Sound
it's
like
like
country
pop. It's
gals.
like pop country.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's
Like TikTok music?
yes, yeah. It's not, but it's almost like Olivia Rodrigo, but country.
Wow. You know I love Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes, just
I
very
love
like
her.
like the
Grungy?
lyrics aren't like trying too much. It's almost like you wrote your diary and you made that a song.
I love that.
That's what it feels like. So I think that's why it's blowing up because it's very relatable. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like, oh yeah, like you met this guy, it's so cute. You were crushing on him. You wrote these like innocent love songs about him, and now you're dating him, and we love to see it.
Sick. Oh
No,
my God,
it's so
Brie, I
cute.
can't wait to check her out.
He is so cute. Like they are so cute together. Is he gonna break her heart? 100%. But you know, she'll get an album out of it. So
She'll
she's
write
working.
some sweet ass songs about it.
Yeah. So I'm happy for Stella Lefty. If anybody else is on
She's
the
gonna
Stella
earn her
Lefty,
millions.
Nikki, when you listen to the song, this is gonna become your new stim because I'm just all day. I'm like on a train back to Boston.
What's the name of the song?
Boston.
Boston.
I like
By
it
Lucy
when
Left
you're
Hand.
nice, like it when you're nice to me. It's so cute. Like it's just like so innocent, like young love.
I like it when you're nice to me. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
As
like
you
that's
should.
it. That's all.
That's all you have to do.
Nikki, literally, that's all you have to do. It's so sweet. So yeah, check it out, guys. Still a lefty, not mad about her.
Slay, Brie. Okay, you guys, am not mad about it. This is a recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle from
Okay.
last year. I shared this last year, but if you're new here, my not mad about it is that Stu Leonard's lobster rolls are back. It is Stu Leonard lobster roll season, you guys. This is me and Colin, my 7-year-old son's like favorite thing. We love to crank out a lobster roll. We only did one last season. We caught it
wow.
late in the season.
Got to get in there
This
early,
year,
girl.
we're going to go June, July, August.
It's on
for
the bucket
sure.
list.
At least on the bucket list. But Stu Leonard's, you roll up outside. They have hamburger carts and lobster roll carts on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know the exact price, you guys, so sorry about that. It's like really not anything crazy. And then you go and you get your berries from Stu's and your ice cream from Stu's, and it's like a delightful afternoon, and I'm not mad about it. I'm so excited. I was like, hey, Colin, like tomorrow, do you want to go and get lobster rolls after your soccer game?
Like, duh.
Yeah, I think I might want to do that.
He's like, does a bear shit in the woods? Duh.
Yeah. Does my mom drink a bottle of wine a night? Yeah.
We got to restock. Also, for those of you that don't know, I think Stu Leonard's is an East Coast thing, but it's like an
Is it?
Italian market grocery shop.
It's not
I don't know.
Italian.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's just all American.
Like,
No, that's Uncle Giuseppe's.
okay, but it's just like a little grocery store, right?
Little grocery
Market?
store. Yeah, it's like so cool. You have to kind of walk through the aisles strategically. So
I
like
love that.
but like you have to follow the path. Like you have to go through every aisle. And,
Follow
like
the
God
yellow brick road.
forbid you forget got something in the back, but they have like all these dangly things from the ceiling, like lots of engaging things for the kids. It's a fun outing.
If you have a Stu Leonard where you live, can you comment and tell us like where, like if it's not just New York and you know what we're
Right.
talking about,
You don't
where do
have
you
to
live?
tell us like your exact
Address,
address,
but your state, yeah, your state of residence, please.
And like we got a petition for Stu Leonards all around this country.
Okay, well on that note, you guys, wait, I guess we haven't decided what we're gonna do about part 3 of the Summer House reunion
We'll
this week.
discuss. We'll
Yeah,
discuss.
we'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on that note, we will see you guys definitely for sure next Monday. Maybe before then. Make sure you guys like, follow, comment, subscribe, leave a review, share some content. Whatever you do, we appreciate it. We love you guys, and we'll see you next Monday, if not sooner. Bye.
Bye.
Deuces.